Okay. It's because I got my little BDBs and a ponytail in the back. Because I feel like if I don't put my little BDBs in a ponytail, or if I don't braid them up, then they break off. So the wig was sitting above the little BDBs in the back.
I be telling too damn much because y'all didn't need to know that. Y'all did not ask me that. Right, I just seen this on my timeline and it says,
I've been taking care of you and a child that's not even mine, paying the bills, put you in a house, and making sure you straight just for me to go through your iPad and find out you've been texting other dudes and sending them money. And to even let one lay in the bed that I sleep in, and I found a whole used rubber in the bed. This is down low as fuck, not telling how many more have been over here.
I'm tired of these bitches doing these niggas like this, just taking care of these babies that's not theirs, because you're making it hard for the women that really, you know what I mean? Like, we love that. Somebody said, what's her Facebook? I need 500 too. But my thing is, why be with the man? Well, people live out of survival. They live out of survival. Like, why be telling another man, you know what this is, you know how this is? Like, just go with him. But you don't want to go with him because you got to give him 500. Yeah, give me the good man. If you don't want him, bring him over here. Bring him over here. Look. Do I genuinely believe that some men don't cheat? Yeah. I don't feel like there's a lot. I do feel like a man has to be grounded, but yeah. My granddaddy, he's not my real granddaddy, right? He's been in my granny's life since my mom was 2 or 3 or something like that, though. So he's like my granddaddy. Never cheated on my granny. Never. Never. Still in love with her to this day. Like, it's plenty of men that I feel like don't cheat. I just feel like some of them don't necessarily look how we want them to look or have the aesthetic that we want them to have. Some of us don't want to build ourselves up to be like not worthy of them, but equally yoked with them. But I do believe, just like I'm a woman out here that don't cheat, like it could be a lot of men because of all the things that you see online and the things that you see about women and the city girl movement. You can definitely think that like women be out here cheating, women be out here da 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 da. But I know a lot of women that are not on that time. So the same way it's a me out here that doesn't cheat, I'm very loyal, I'm very like committed. I feel like there are men that are the same way like that. You know, there are men that legitimately, if you are not their gal, they don't want you talking to them like that. They don't want you touching them. They get defensive behind their girl. Like, loyalty is very important to them. It's not every man. It's not an every man thing. And it's not the coolest thing. So you're not going to just encounter it freely. But it exists. Yeah. I feel like it's a lot of good men out here. A lot of them may be hidden. Again, like I said, a lot of them don't look exactly how you want them to look. I have this big thing, this big height thing. I just cannot consider short men. And it's probably a lot of shorter men they do have that characteristic or trait, but because of my attraction, I just cannot. And so that eliminates them. But, you know, they come in different shapes, sizes, things like that. But I do know men for sure they get defensive behind their women. Will fight another woman for trying to, like, you know what I mean? Well, let me not say will fight another woman, but will fight a woman off for crossing the line. That will get totally, like, turned off because you're not his woman. Like, those type of men do exist. That's why I don't like to scroll on social media. Like, it's been so hard to just exist now. Then, like, it's all of these narratives. And then you look at the gossip stuff and everything is he cheated on this person got AIDS, this person. It's just so much negativity and you don't see, like, the potential and the people that are really out here working hard, honest livings, people that are taking accountability for their shit, changing their lives around, you know. It's like even the perception, especially me being a single mom, I'm kind of like sensitive especially being pregnant. But I get so tired of seeing the narrative of, because she's a single mom, like you should go back to your child's dad, or you should do this, or why do you raise your standard? It's like, because with life you make mistakes, and you heal those mistakes by fixing your mindset. So thank you for the gifts. Thank you. So who are you to tell me, because I made this mistake once, twice, or 3 times, that I have to stay in that energy because I made that mistake before? You know what I mean? Like those men that are out here that don't operate from the wavelength that I'm connecting to, right? But they're, well, you like, if I chose to be celibate, people that tell me that I can't be celibate or I can't be abstinent because I already have 2 kids. Like, or I already have 3 kids, you can't be abstinent. What man is gonna, I feel like any real man that would come into my life would want me to have some type of standard or boundary up for myself, because there are so many children attached to me, and because I am in a place to where it's either we doing something, like we locking in, or we're not. You know what I mean? So I just feel like, but it's so many people that's like, well, you did it before, so you got to stay there. Like, and it's fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, fuck you. You can't make me, because I've made decisions, I have to stay in that for the rest of my life. And I'm not going to make anybody program my mind to believe that's the reality that I have to have. I have so many different clients that come in that have their own situations, and I'll be like, girl, you still found a man, or girl, that's the man, you manifested him. Like, it's so many beautiful outcomes. But if you allow people to limit you or place doubt in your mind about what you're able to attract because of your past or decisions that you made, it's insane. I'd rather live in my Delulu world, learn from my mistakes, take accountability, and wish better. So I'm so sensitive to a lot of things that I see online. Because just, I feel like a lot of people talk out of their ass, you know? If that was your daughter that made a mistake or a few mistakes, or was in a cycle, or had children, or whatever it was, would you tell them, well, next lifetime you can require that, but this lifetime it's over, you already made those mistakes, you got to sit in that forever? Like, hell no. If it was somebody you loved or cared about, but everybody looks at life from this like higher than mighty perception. Because I'm saying, if you look at it like that, I've never gotten an abortion. I have 3 kids. But think about how many people are out here that look at them like they're the prize because they don't have any kids, but they've had 20 abortions. They will cheat on you with your best friend. You know what I mean? So it's just like, judge the fruit of the person. I don't feel like there's the man that I'm manifesting, the relationship I'm manifesting in my life, I don't feel like there's going to be it's going to be attraction. So anything that comes with me, anything that comes with them, will be able to accommodate it. You know what I mean? I feel like when you really like somebody for who they are, when you really care about somebody's soul, it don't matter if they got 20 kids. It don't matter if they have a job or not. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I don't want no jobless nigga. But you know what I mean? I'm basically saying, like, you're not your hard nose, but when you really love someone, when you really care about somebody, when you really like build a foundation with someone, those things that you may not usually be open to accepting, you're more willing to compromise. Yeah. Like, your hard no could be, I ain't dating nobody out of state. But you meet somebody that make you laugh, make you smile, you get excited about talking to them. You start forgetting about your exes or certain situations that you have going on, they're pouring into you. You may be a little bit more willing to go beyond state lines and to move. Same thing with a job offer. You might not want to move. You might tell them, I cannot relocate. But if they come in with the right money, the right energy, the right resources, you're going to be like, maybe I could do that. You know what I mean? Maybe I could do that. But I think it's heavy on that example that I use. You will not use the things that I did this lifetime and basically make me feel like I have to wait next lifetime to live my life. Once I process the decision that I made and alter my reality, is once I'm not going to be crippled for the rest of my life by decisions that I've made. You know what I mean? It's people that go out here and unalive people and they're not crippled for the rest of their life. You know what I mean? So I don't feel that's fair. People that have past, people that made mistakes in life, I just don't believe that's fair.